Well, this was bad enough. A black person shoots at cops in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, while his white cousin acts as a spotter and helps pick up the shell casings. But this case went from bad to worse to an unbelievable example of denial, deceit, and delusion in a very short period of time.
Lancaster County District Attorney Craig Stedman says the nation is at a crossroads.
As a nation, are fighting for our soul, the soul of our community, and the soul of our country.
He announced Saturday morning 2 teenagers are facing charges for shooting at police officers in Columbia, Lancaster County. 17-year-old Marquel Rentis and his cousin 18-year-old Trenton Nace.
It's so disturbing to have a conference today, and that we see almost a daily basis across our country where police officers are targets.
Stedman says police were responding to a shots fired call in the 100 block of Bethel Street Friday morning. This is when Rentis started firing at the officers from the home you see here for about 45 minutes. Family members of Rentis helped officers get inside the house to arrest the 2 teenagers. According to court papers, Rentis claims responsibility for the shooting.
He actually says to him, "I was shooting at you, F you, police."
Stedman says it's disturbing and becoming too common.
A number of individuals, and Mr. Rentis in this case is demonstrating again, is not just that they're emboldened to shoot at police officers, but they feel justified and they feel righteous.
He says we need to respect the men and women who wear the badge and serve our communities.
They are the thin blue line that protects our society, our way of life as we know it.
The mother of one of the shooting suspects blames the group Black Lives Matter for encouraging her son and nephew to shoot police. Today, a local member of Black Lives Matter says it rejects any kind of violence. That attempted shooting of Lancaster County police officers happened Friday in Columbia Borough. Police arrested 17-year-old Marquel Rentis and his 18-year-old cousin Trenton Nace. Yesterday, I spoke with Luce Rentis. She says she's sorry for her son's actions and says she was thankful no one was hurt. In a statement, she also said the teens are, quote, in jail for doing what Black Lives Matter wanted them to do, shoot at cops. Where's Black Lives Matter now? Are they going to help them get out of jail or help pay for lawyers? She went on to state, quote, the truth is that these are 2 punk kids following the orders of an irresponsible organization, and now they're going to pay for it. We spoke with Kevin Ressler today, a man who is part of the Black Lives Matter movement, and he says Mrs. Rentis' claim is simply not true.
The Black Lives Matter movement has explicitly set out to try to change societal circumstances for the better. And at no point does adding violence, particularly against the police, who are representatives of the system, help contribute to solutions.
When I saw the picture of the home that the kids were holed up in, doing their Texas Tower Watson imitation, it was kind of startling to me because it was almost a carbon copy of my grandmother and grandparents' house just a couple miles away in Lebanon, Pennsylvania. A house I've been to, of course, hundreds of times. Everybody in that part of the world is wondering, what happened? What happened to their town? What happened to their city? What happened to their area that used to be a place for hard-working people that went to church and paid their bills and didn't raise children, go around shooting cops, and when they get caught saying, fuck the cops. Then the black minister comes on and he says, oh no, you guys have it all wrong. You misunderstood Black Lives Matter. They're not about violence. They're about peace. They're about justice. Blah, blah. This is boring now because how many photos, how many videos of violence against police and violence in general at Black Lives Matter activities do we have to show?
Fry like bacon, pigs in a blanket. Fry like bacon, pigs in a blanket. Fry like bacon, pigs in a blanket. Fry like bacon.
They've been coming for our throats. They've been coming for our lives. They're killing our women, saying that they committed suicide. They're killing our unarmed men. reason at all, for petty crimes, or nothing at all, for traffic stops, your tail light out, and you getting killed.
All I did was say defend yourself against people that want to kill us. That's all. I never said anything more than that. I never said anything more than that. So I'm being arrested.
These white motherfuckers out here, y'all know who's my friends. Fuck y'all. Hey, what y'all think? What that wanna be your child? What that be your child? What that be your child? What that be your child? Don't worry about it, bitch. Shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
She's one of the organizers of the Black Lives Matter movement.
What? No racist police.
And yesterday, Yusra Kogali helped lead a march on Queen's Park decrying racism. In February, however, Kogali posted what could be interpreted as a hate message of her own on social media. News Talk 1010 found this tweet: "Please, Allah, give me strength not to cuss, kill these men and white folks out here today."
When you niggas gon' unite and kill the police, motherfuckers. When you niggas gon' unite and kill the police, motherfuckers. When you niggas gon' unite and kill the police, motherfuckers. When you niggas gon' unite and kill the police, motherfuckers.
They got violent, smashing windows of stores and cars.
A fucking revolution.
Please. I watched as my daughter, Sandra Bland, was lowered into the ground in a coffin. She was my fourth of 5 daughters, and she was gone. No, not on administrative leave, but on permanent leave from this earth.
If black people and their liberal enablers in the Democrat Party want to stand up and chant Black Lives Matter, you know what? Not much we can do about that. But if they try to tell us that the essence of Black Lives Matter is not violence against police,
When you niggas gon' unite and kill the police, motherfuckers. When you niggas gon' unite and kill the police, motherfuckers. When you niggas gon' unite and kill the police, motherfuckers.
then we have to stand up and say, you're not telling the truth. And we're going to do something about that. We are going to expose you. And we don't care how angry the black kids get.